Uh,
Your audio is
yes.
on,
Yeah,
and
I'm ready.
now people can see us. Welcome back, Yusuf.
Hello. Welcome back again here.
Pleasure to be here again. You can say it like
Yeah,
that.
I'm
Pleasure to be. Yeah, I'm
glad
glad.
to be here again.
Perfect. This is your fourth time, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, you are right.
hmm
This is the fourth time. Yeah.
Okay. And you are climbing the rankings. I think now you have broken into the top three.
Yeah, so I will not stop until I will be in the first.
Until you take the throne.
Yeah, yes.
It is currently held by Magdalena, but I hope you will have more people challenging you for your place.
Yeah, I hope
Hello,
so.
Yusuf. Well done. Oh, we have Eli, a new member of the community, a fellow Turkish citizen. So, Turks are here to support you, Yusuf.
Thank you. Thank you, all of them.
Yes, big thanks to all of them. And Radek from Poland is here. Radek, we are waiting for you to come to this place and sit in the hot seat with us. So, folks, our topic today is education.
Yeah,
Yusuf, you are a university student. Is that right?
yes, is
What is
that's right.
your major?
Uh, my major is civil engineering,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm the last uh, class right now.
Mm-hmm. So you
I,
could say
I
I'm a
mean, for
senior. I'm a
yeah,
senior.
I'm a senior,
Mm-hmm.
so I will graduate probably this year. I mean next year.
Mm-hmm.
So actually, season will start this year, but
Mm-hmm.
it ends the next year.
Mm-hmm.
So I
So
mean,
the academic year
yeah,
starts now in October probably and
yes,
finishes in August, I believe, or July. So a civil
yeah.
engineer. Why did you choose that?
Actually, I don't know.
It happened. It
Yeah,
happened.
it happened suddenly in the prefer prefer season. Is it right?
Prefer season?
So
In the
you
during
write.
the preparation, right?
Yeah,
hmm
right.
So while preparing for university, you somehow chose civil engineering.
Yes, actually, I like to build new things, new
hmm
buildings, bridges, especially bridges,
hmm
because it shows a huge knowledge.
Absolutely. Being able to construct a bridge is something
Yes.
else. It really requires deep knowledge, but it's a big responsibility because
Yeah.
if you
If
do something wrong, many
yeah,
people will be in trouble.
yeah, and also you will be in the jail probably.
Most likely, you will be under arrest.
Yes.
Perfect, Yusuf. Welcome, Sarah. Welcome, Lazar. I hope you're all doing fine. And Lazar is somebody who graduated recently. I'm sure he has had situations like the one from this picture, and I'm sure you still have them, Yusuf. So, what
Uh,
can you see in the picture on the screen?
Sorry, I have a question. Is
Mhm.
Lazar from the Serbia?
Of course, of
Because
course.
Lazar is Serbian name.
It's a Serbian name. You
Yeah,
can't go wrong with that.
Lazar Markovic and Lazar Brankovic. I know some names from the Serbia
hmm
basketball player or football player like that.
They're all in on itch. So we are all Jovanovic, Petrovic. When you see a
Yes.
surname ending with itch, you know it's somebody from Serbia. Hello, Katie.
Also, could be Croatia because
Croatian too, right? So
yeah,
from
Bogdanovic.
former Yugoslavia, from the former
Yeah,
Yugoslavia.
could be Montenegro also Nikola Pekovic.
Like
Uh,
just like that. You have a deep knowledge of the Balkans. So you're not only
yeah.
good at civil engineering, you're good at Balkans. But I think when we talk about Balkans, many
Yes.
people would do the same thing as the man from the picture. So, what is the man in the picture doing? What do we call this action?
Uh, Actually, the picture shows a man
Mhm.
sitting in the
Sitting,
his
good,
the
yes.
desk. He
Sitting in
looks
front of his
yes.
desk.
He looks exhausted
Yes.
because he's covering his face with his one hand.
That's right.
Uh,
He is covering
so
his face, or we could say he. Oh, I need a larger
yeah,
font. He is resting his head
yes.
in his hand. So basically, he is resting his head in his hand. So he is tired and just needs some support.
He looks exhausted
Mm-hmm.
because of hard working or
Mm-hmm.
studying. I don't know because
Mm-hmm.
there are several open books and
Mm-hmm.
there are cup of coffees and
Mm-hmm. Cups of coffee. So
cups of
paper cups.
coffees.
These are the paper cups. Don't be
Yes.
confused with the ceramic ones. So these are paper cups. Mm-hmm.
Yes, and also there is an open laptop.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
We couldn't know
Mm-hmm.
he's
We can't know.
student.
We
Yeah,
can't know.
we can't know
Mm-hmm.
he's studying or
Mm-hmm.
he's student or employee. Could be
Mm-hmm.
employee
If
or
he is a student. Well, I don't think employees would have as many textbooks open.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
but for example, if you graduate with
Mm-hmm.
university, when you start to do your job, you have to, yeah, you need to some knowledge from uh, these books.
These books. Well,
You
of
can forget
course.
you can
Mm-hmm.
forget some things about your job, and you can look your books
Uh-huh.
or
Look
maybe
into look into your
yeah
books.
yeah
Absolutely. So you don't just throw them away once you graduate. You keep your textbooks.
yeah, but
Mm-hmm.
for actually for today
Mm-hmm.
there is no need to keep books
Mm-hmm.
because there is
AI.
an AI. Yes, you can
AI
ask
is
whatever
there
you want.
and AI can tell you whatever you need. So you can just throw away your textbooks safely. Yatsa says, welcome back, Yusuf. Absolutely. It's a pleasure to
Thank
have
you,
Yusuf back.
Yatsa, and also pleasure to see you here
In the chat, in the chat.
in the
But
chat.
maybe we will
Yes.
see her in the hot seat too. It takes courage. You need to be brave to sit where Yusuf is sitting now. Hello, Magdalena. So happy to see you. Pay attention to your boss. Magdalena is at work right now. So that is the
Yeah.
dedication we need.
So where is the Magdalena? I think its name is looks like
Her name. Her name.
her name. Sorry,
Mm-hmm.
her name
The
looks
Turkish
like
people have issues with pronouns. For you guys, everything is oh. But yes, he, she, it in English. So her name.
yes, but actually, I mean name.
Mm-hmm.
So you can say it's
But
the
no,
country.
because we are talking about whose name it is. We are
Yeah.
referring to the possession. So her name, the name that
Uh,
belongs to Magdalena, who is
yes,
most likely a female. It's a feminine name.
yes,
Mm-hmm.
and I heard that
Mm-hmm.
names before
Mm-hmm.
from the Colombia.
Colombia. Well, you are right. She is from Mexico. So it
Oh,
is part of the Latin America. You
yeah,
know your names, Yusuf. That is
yeah, I know.
confirmed. W's in the chat for Yusuf's knowledge of geography. And hello,
Thank
Jada.
you.
Welcome to the stream. Both Yusuf and Jada are Fenerbahce fans. That's why I'm wearing a
Yes,
Fenerbahce shirt.
we have a match tomorrow
Against who?
uh, against Sturm Graz, I think. Yes.
Aha, Sturm Graz. So it is going to
So
be a tough one.
actually, I don't think so, but you can't know because this is a football.
Mm-hmm.
And but we are favorites this series.
Mm-hmm.
Favorite.
Favorites
Pro
in this tie, not series, this tie. Mm-hmm.
tie.
Mm-hmm. Tie,
Yes.
a specific match. So this tie, a series we use in basketball when you have multiple matches being played, usually more than just two,
Yeah, we
three.
call it tie, right?
Tie in this case, yes.
Okay.
hmm so speaking of something I wrote on the board, textbook versus book. What is the difference?
Textbook
hmm
versus book.
Yes.
Textbook book
hmm
about
hmm
school lessons, I think,
hmm
or something like that.
So
But knowledge.
contains, that's right, information designed for studying.
Yeah,
That is why we use textbooks. So a textbook is a form of book. A
yeah,
book is a more general
yeah.
name for
General could
that.
be novel and
hmm
or something like
Novels,
that.
etc. Collections of poems and so on.
Yeah,
I mean, a
uh,
textbook is definitely a book. It is just a more specific type. In this case, we would refer to these as textbooks, which are
yes.
scattered around a desk. Scattered means spread around in an unorganized way, untidy way.
He looks also faded
Faded.
when you look at his face.
Yeah, he definitely is tired, that's for certain. What do we call the part of his arm that he is
Elbow.
resting on? That's right, this is an elbow. We did that in our previous classes with Yusuf. So
Yeah,
that's why you need to watch regularly. You're going to learn new things. Big W's for Magdalena, and Magdalena is a Polish name as well, says Radek. I think it is a Christian name. That's why you're going to see it in countries like Serbia, where I live, Poland, where you live, Radek, or throughout the Latin America. So
yes.
we have covered this. Guys in the chat, if you have any questions, let us know. And Yusuf, do you have any questions for me?
No,
No questions so
we
far.
can
Let's
go
move
on.
on. Yes, go on, move on, continue
Carry
to the
on.
next slide, carry on to the next slide as well.
Okay.
Perfect. Those are all the phrasal verbs you've learned with Marcolingo, obviously. So
Yes.
we have two people, Sasha and Reese. Let's
Yes.
read what Sasha has to say first.
Okay. I've been working full time for 3 years,
hmm
but I'm thinking about going back to university. My
hmm
plans are still up in the air
hmm
because tuition can cost
Tuition.
tuition.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Well,
Uh,
but there's
uh,
a bit of a U sound. Tuition.
tuition.
Yes.
But I don't know its meaning, by the way.
What it means, tuition. It comes from tutoring, which means teaching, instructing
Yeah.
someone. It
Okay.
is the amount of money you pay for learning. So your tuition is how
Yes.
much you pay every year to study at the university.
Okay. Got it.
How much so the money you pay to study, the money pay to study at a university. Continue.
Okay. Because tuition can cost an arm and a leg,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't want to borrow too much money. I may continue working and study part-time so I can kill two birds with one stone, earn money and get a better degree. It may be hard to hit the books again after such a long break, but I miss learning new things and meeting new people.
Excellent job. One small correction again. How do we pronounce this word?
Again.
Yes, again. So not again. There is no gain
Yeah,
like the
again,
word
right?
again. Yes. Again. Short again.
Again,
Yeah,
yes.
perfect. So that is how we say that word.
Is
Uh,
there any mistake about that as a pronunciation?
well, you mean throughout the text?
Yes.
Well, if I were to say there was nothing, it would be a lie. Obviously, there are many details you need to work on.
Yes.
Utilizing the schwa sound, so using the So it's not, for
Uh,
example, again. It's again, again.
again. Yeah.
Yes, again. Or for example, how we pronounce the ing. So it is not pronounced ing. It's not working.
Yes,
It is
trying.
ing. Ing. There is the nasal sound. But it is not
Yes.
something we can correct in just one lesson online.
Yes.
That's why I don't want you to. I don't want to stop you at every single word.
Yeah, if I made a big mistake about the pronunciation and you can give me information about that,
That's what
but
I'm doing, right?
yes.
Just
Okay.
like tuition. So, tuition. Speaking of the chat, there is a question for you.
Okay.
What university is the best in Turkey? And we have some suggestions from Eli. She says, oh, I don't know how to pronounce these. Can you open the chat on your phone, Yusuf? Do you have your phone
Uh,
with you?
yeah, but
Mm-hmm.
also I can open the browser. Is it?
I mean, I guess you could do so because I am struggling. There is the silent G letter. Istanbul Technical University. I know that one. I know that one.
Yeah.
So the
But
question was once again,
yes.
what university is the best in Turkey? What do you think?
I would say actually Bogazici
Mm-hmm.
University or Middle East Technical University.
Mm-hmm.
So I can't choose because
Mm-hmm.
it's close to each other.
Uh-huh. They are close to each
But
other.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
but some people can say Middle East
Mm-hmm.
Technical University because of some specific
Mm-hmm.
major
Majors. Mm-hmm.
majors, or others can choose the Boğaziçi
Mm-hmm.
University. But
Understood.
both of them they close each other
Close
because
to each other.
close to each other.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Mm-hmm. Close to each other. Are they public or private universities, Yusuf?
public.
Mm-hmm. So
Yeah,
you can get scholarships, right?
yes.
What is a scholarship?
You can
Mm-hmm.
you repeat that
What is a
the sentence?
scholarship? What is a
Scholarship.
scholarship?
I think you don't need to
Mm-hmm.
pay anything
You don't
if
have to pay the tuition. So the tuition is covered.
yes.
Your tuition
It's
is
not
covered.
private, and
Mm-hmm.
also
Mm-hmm.
there are many qualified
Mm-hmm.
private
Mm-hmm.
university. For example, Koç University.
Mm-hmm.
So its owner is our former, uh,
President.
yes, our Fenerbahçe former president.
Yeah, I've heard of the Koç family. They are an influential family in Turkey.
Yeah, yeah, right.
Absolutely. Okay, so we're going to talk more about the red highlighted idioms.
Yes.
Do you have any questions about the words
Um,
here?
by the way,
Mm-hmm.
idioms or idioms? Idioms,
Idioms,
right?
idioms. Yes, yes,
Oh, okay.
idioms. Never,
Idioms.
never idioms. That's right.
Okay.
How there is a question: how expensive is or how expensive are universities in general in Turkey?
Uh, Totally, it depends on your choice.
Mm-hmm.
So, for
It so
example,
it completely depends on your
yes,
choice.
yes.
Mm-hmm.
For example, if you choose the
Mm-hmm.
Koç University and the specific
Mm-hmm.
majors,
Mm-hmm.
uh, you have to pay.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know the correct
Mm-hmm.
uh, amount, but probably 10 yeah, $10,000 a year,
$10 thousand
probably.
dollars a year. That's a lot.
Yes, yes,
That's a
that's
lot.
really a lot. But not all of the majors, some
Mm-hmm.
majors, and uh, you can take the discount
Mm-hmm.
because of your degree
Uh-huh.
in
You can
the
get the discount. Yes, get the
yes,
discount.
get the discount
Mm-hmm.
because of your degree, and that's it.
Got
But
it.
there are several
Mm-hmm.
uh,
Universities, plural.
universities.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, there are many universities, and it's cost their costs
Mhm.
are really expensive.
Okay, so there are expensive universities. Their cost can be very high. What about the university prices, the tuition fees in other countries, in Poland, in Mexico? Are they more expensive or less expensive than the ones in Turkey? I can say that in Serbia,
Yes.
most universities, most tuition fees are lower. I think you can expect to pay between 2,000 and 5,000 euros a year. So it is cheaper than in Turkey, most definitely. Hello, Medium. Welcome. I hope that you won't have to pay for your tuition. You are really good at coding, so I'm sure you're going to get a scholarship from the Moroccan government. We have some people great at coding as well. Please, guys, like the live stream. This is not me, guys. I don't know who's saying this, but thank you. Thank you for that. Listen to this person, folks. Like the live stream. Let's move on to the next person, Yusuf. Let's read Reese's part.
So, didn't you have any question about the first?
No, not really. I asked you if you had any questions. People in the chat didn't say anything. We spoke about the difference between borrow and lend. So when you are
Yes.
taking something, you are borrowing. When you
Yeah.
are giving something to others, you are lending. There are two verbs for that transaction. In
Yes.
English, going back, nothing else is really worth mentioning. So let's go to Reese's part.
Okay. I'm in the senior year and I
Mm-hmm.
can't wait to graduate. Some people think university is a piece of cake,
Mm-hmm.
but studying, working part-time, and meeting deadlines can be exhausting.
Mm-hmm.
At the end of the day, I usually want to hit the hay, but
Mm-hmm.
I often still homework to finish. I
Mm-hmm.
exercise or
Still have homework to finish.
yeah, I often still have homework to finish. I exercise or spend time with friends when I need to let off steam.
Mm-hmm.
University has been a useful experience, but I'm ready to start my career and move on.
Mm-hmm. My career. So
Career.
career. Mm-hmm. Career. It's a tough word to pronounce. Career. Career.
Okay.
And speaking of another word, I wanted to point something out. Just a second. I usually want to hit the hay. I need to let off steam. University has been a great experience. Oh, I forgot what I wanted to point out. There was something I wanted to mention, but now it has slipped off my mind. While correcting career, I forgot. Ah, I remember the pronunciation of this word. How do you pronounce it?
Exercise.
Yes, that is a common mistake with Turkish learners. So it is not exercise, and it's not
Yeah.
excited. I'm excited. It is
Yes.
exercise and excited. So there is a k and s. So this is x.
Exercise.
Yes, x er size exercise.
Or
Exercise.
exhausted, right?
But exhausted, but
Ex e-
that one was not a problem. I think you said it correctly, but the
okay.
problem is excited. Many Turkish people will say excited, excited, but it is not excited. It is
Yes. X.
excited, excited, like this.
Excited.
That's right, excited. That is the
Exer
difference.
exercise and excited, right?
One more time.
Exercise
Uh-huh.
and excited.
Bingo. W's in the chat for this pronunciation. Great job, Yusuf. That
Thank
is
you.
exactly how we pronounce these. The only problem is I've zoomed in too much and I'm struggling to find the space for all of the
Yes.
annotations, but it's good. I'm handling it. People say in Poland, public universities are free. Yeah, they should be in most countries, but sometimes when they need money, they accept students who are self-financing, who pay their own tuition fees. Mexican private universities are more expensive than the Turkish ones. So, how much are they, Magdalena? How much would I have to pay for 1 year at a Mexican private university? let us know.
I
Mhm,
actually I said a random
mhm.
number.
What do you mean a
Could
random
be
number? So it is
uh,
not based on any facts?
no,
You are
no.
spreading misinformation?
No, no, actually, close to that number, but
Hmm.
could be higher than
Hmm.
because our currency is Turkish liras,
Hmm.
and you know the
The
$1.
exchange rate, the exchange
Yes,
rate. Hmm.
and you know the exchange rate
Hmm.
because $1 equal to
Equals.
equals
Hmm.
for 45 Turkish liras. So
Hmm.
can you imagine that's how hard to
How hard it is.
how hard it is? Yes.
Absolutely. I mean, I can imagine because in Serbia we are also struggling. So I can definitely
So
imagine.
that's
Uh-huh.
why we are brothers or sisters.
Exactly. Exactly. So speaking of the two different pronunciations of this word, it is
Okay.
pronounced differently when you use it as an adjective and when you use it as a verb. Do you know the difference?
No,
So
I
as an
don't know.
adjective, it is close. So adjective, it is close. So with a s at the end,
Okay.
close. It is,
Close.
I live close to the bakery. I live close to the hospital. But the verb, which means which is the opposite of open, it is close. Close.
Close.
That's right. So close the door, please.
Okay.
That is the difference. I noticed you said close when it was supposed to be close. It is close to.
Close. It's
Exactly.
hard to keep it your mind. It's
Practice.
hard to
Practice.
remember when you're speaking.
When you're
When speak.
absolutely, but it's why you have to practice a lot. You have
Yeah.
to rinse and repeat and remember that practice makes perfect. What
Yes.
does www mean? The W's are just a symbol for success. So when the student does something great, we all write W's for them. It is just the recognition for their good performance.
So it
So
means like well done, right?
well done, exactly. Exactly. Well done to Yusuf. That is exactly what it means. So now let's talk about the idioms. For those of you who don't know, idioms are expressions that you can't understand if you know all the words in them. So, for
Yeah.
example, if I say, my, let's say, I don't know, my cat is nice. If you know what my means, if you know what cat means, if you know that is the third person present simple of the verb to be, if you know what nice is, you can understand what this sentence means. On
Yes.
the other hand, if you see a piece of cake, you know that piece is a part of
Yes.
something. You know what cake is. It is the sweet delight, but it does not mean a piece of cake in this context. It is an idiom which has a different meaning. So let's try to fill in the blanks with the
Okay.
idioms. There are 8 of them. You will only use 6 of them, and we're going to explain the
I think
meaning.
you
Mhm.
mean seven, right?
7 of them.
Seven.
How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. So I added an extra one. I'm trying to confuse you. I'm trying to confuse
Yes.
you. But there is a
You got-
reason why I'm an English teacher and not a civil engineer. I would easily miscalculate something and cause a disaster. So I like
Yeah.
English. I don't like math. Remember that, guys. Number 1, Yusuf.
Okay. I was supposed to be moving to Sweden this winter,
Mhm.
but it's to be up in there, I think.
Can you conjugate it? Change the verb to be to the appropriate tense.
It's
Mm-hmm.
it is
Yes, it is up in
in
the
the
air.
air.
What does to be up in the air mean?
Uncertain or not
Mm-hmm.
decided yet
Mm-hmm.
or not
That's right.
finalized, right?
Mm-hmm. So
Like that.
uncertain, not sure what's gonna happen. So basically, when we say something is up in the air, we don't know what is going
Actually,
to
we
happen.
can, yes, when's gonna happen could
Hmm.
be, because we don't know
Yeah,
when.
it is in the air. So we don't know when it's going to fall down.
Yes,
You can
yeah,
sort of create such an image in your mind. Something is in the air. We
yes,
don't know when it's coming down. It is not
okay.
canceled, but we don't know. So I was supposed to move to Sweden, but I'm not sure if we are going
Mm,
to do that or not.
yes.
Guys in the chat, if you want to practice, write a sentence with up in the air and let's see if you can get the right sentence. Magdalena says the cost is roughly, so roughly means around
Yes,
$20,000. Woohoo, that is expensive. If it is per year, that is really
yes.
expensive. Number two, Yusuf.
Okay, let's use meeting to discuss both the marketing campaign and Nails retirement.
Mm-hmm.
It should be let's kill two birds
Mm-hmm.
with one stone,
That's right.
right?
Let's kill two birds with one stone. Excellent. What is retirement?
Retirement, for example, you leave the job
Mm-hmm.
forever,
Mm-hmm.
until forever.
So leaving your work,
Yes.
usually due to old age, or
Or
maybe an injury. Yes,
injuries.
that's right.
Yeah.
Injury. So sometimes people are unfortunately left handicapped and they have to
Yes.
go into an early retirement, as we call it. Speaking of killing two birds with one stone, what does that mean?
Doing
Mhm.
two jobs or two things at the same time.
At once, exactly. So in this case, we are going to have a meeting and discuss marketing and Neil's retirement.
Retirement. Yes.
The people who are in the chat are practicing their listening skills and writing skills if they write in the chat. So they are killing two birds with one stone.
Y- Yes.
When would you like to retire, Yusuf? At what age?
Uh, as a Turkish guy, it
Mm-hmm.
should be 65.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
too
Too late.
high. Too late, yes.
I
Because
agree.
when you
Uh-huh.
65,
When you're 65.
when you are 65,
Mm-hmm.
you had no
Mm-hmm.
options.
Yeah, you won't have. So
Uh,
future, you won't have.
so you
Mm-hmm.
can't do anything like when you
Mm-hmm.
uh teen.
Mm-hmm. Like
Teen.
when you're a teen, yes. When you
Yes,
were a
when you
teen.
were a teen. So I
Absolutely.
think it's too old.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
It's
It is. Mhm.
unnecessary.
It is, absolutely. So you cannot go back in time, unfortunately.
Actually,
Magdalena's.
it
Mhm.
should be around the 50,
Yeah, I
not.
agree. 55 at
Yeah,
latest. That is the maximum that people should be working.
yeah,
But
yeah, yeah.
companies don't think like that. Traveling by Middle East is up in the air now. Yes. I mean, it is dangerous. So
Yes,
we are not sure. Maybe we could say if, if there is a specific flight. So the arrival of James in Iran is up in the air. So it means we don't know if James is going to arrive in Iran. His trip is up in the air. When we talk about traveling over the Middle East, I would rather say it is just dangerous. It is not uncertain, as it is
yes.
not one specific action. The overall idea of traveling over the Middle East is
There,
pretty
there
bad
is
right now.
there is no permission to flights.
Yeah,
That.
exactly. Radosov has given us a good one. My retirement is up in the air now. Yes, I hope that it is coming soon because you
Yes.
can then rest and enjoy your time without having to work. Do the same for number two, guys. What is an example of an action that allows you to kill two birds with one stone? Yusuf, let's proceed to number 3.
Okay. The social media course. The
Media.
social media
Mm,
course is a piece of cake,
A
I
piece of
think.
cake, that's right. A piece of cake.
It's too easy, it
Uh-huh.
means.
Very
Uh,
easy, that's right. So like we said, it is an idiom. That means very easy. A piece of cake, very easy.
yes,
What would
right.
you describe as a piece of cake? Is this exercise a piece of cake?
Uh, to some extent.
To some extent.
Yes.
I need to increase the difficulty, guys. Folks, is this a piece of cake for everyone?
Yeah, actually it doesn't matter how hard it is, because if you set your heart ablaze, it
Mm-hmm.
doesn't matter in the end of the day.
Yeah, set your heart ablaze. What does that mean?
So how can I explain?
Where did you pick up that expression? It's a really
Demons,
unusual one. Yeah,
uh,
exactly.
Demon
Demon
Slayer.
Slayer. Guys,
Yes.
that is when you know somebody has learned English from a very specific source. So I would imagine setting your heart ablaze means you are trying really hard, right?
Yes, really,
Mm-hmm.
really hard. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
for example, you can't
Mm-hmm.
do in normally,
Mm-hmm. You do it
but
normally.
yes, but
Mm-hmm.
when you set your heart ablaze, you
Mm-hmm.
can do everything, whatever you want.
Exactly. You can do whatever you want. Perfect. Let's see what the chat is saying. Katie, in the UK, the retirement age is 67, unfortunately. That is
67.
horrible. Yeah,
Yes.
7, right? But 67 is tough. Is it for both genders, both for
This,
men and women, Katie? Because that's horrible, honestly. We killed 2 birds with 1 stone when we went to the mall. We went to the movies and shopping. Yes, of course. So you watched the movie, maybe the new Odyssey. Have you guys seen it? What are your takes, your thoughts on the Odyssey? It's a very polarizing movie. There are different opinions. And Radek says, I bought a mobile phone, so there needs to be an E at the end. Mobile phone with free headphones. I killed 2 birds with 1 stone. Absolutely. It's a great deal. It was basically 2 for 1. Let's move on to number 4.
okay, I hope this laptop lasts a long time.
Mm-hmm.
It's cost an arm and a leg,
Mm-hmm. Can you say it
right?
again?
It
It's the
is,
correct answer. But say it
yeah,
again.
it is cost an arm
Mm-hmm.
and a leg.
It is cost an arm and a leg. Can you
Leg,
spot the mistake?
but the mistake.
Mm-hmm. Where is the mistake? It is cost.
It costs, I think. So,
Yes, that's right. Why not? It is cost.
yes. Right.
Because cost is the verb. It
Verb,
can
yeah.
stand alone. We don't need to use the verb to be with it. If it were an adjective, it is
Yes, right.
beautiful, something like that. But otherwise, it costs an arm and a leg.
Yeah.
We could say that going to university in Mexico costs an arm and a leg.
Yeah.
That's right.
Actually, I would say costs a life, not
Costs a
arm and
life.
leg. Yeah.
Well,
Yes.
depends on the valuation of it. Depends on the valuation of life, how much you
Yes.
think it is worth. Folks, give me an example sentence for a piece of cake and an example sentence for something costing an arm and a leg. I'm curious to see them. I watched The Odyssey in English because I live in Serbia and I don't speak Serbian yet. How's learning Serbian going for you, Eli? My girlfriend has tried learning, but she is struggling. And I would say that it is significantly harder than English. But if you set your heart ablaze, like Yusuf
Yes.
said, anything is possible. So
This is
cost.
a fancy word.
That's right. Well, it's not a common one. I can't say I've really heard it before, but it
Yes.
exists in English. It makes sense. It is quite illustrative. So cost an arm and a leg, very expensive. I'm looking forward to those example sentences. Number 5.
I have a big exam tomorrow.
Exam.
So exam.
Hmm.
I have a big exam tomorrow. So I'm going to hit the books, I think.
That's right. Not hit the hay.
Yes.
Not hit the hay. What does hit the books mean?
Studying. Yeah.
That's study hard. Yes, that's right. Hit the books, study hard. So you're not
Hard.
just gonna have a look for 1 hour. Like you're actually gonna invest time and
Yes.
effort into it. Oh, it's been a while since I last hit the books. What about you guys? When was the last time you hit the books? Let me see what the people are saying. The mobile phone with free headphones costs an arm and a leg. Did it? I thought that it would be cheaper, because of the deal. But if you had to pay an arm and a leg for it, then maybe it wasn't such a great deal, Radek. Though you're probably just giving me an example sentence. I don't think you really paid an arm and a leg for the mobile phone. That's right for both
Yes.
genders. For both genders, Katie. Both plus plural. Both genders. And it's horrible. It really is. It really is. What about the rules back home in Macau? When can people retire there? I really have no idea. Private universities cost an arm and a leg. Perfect. It's definitely harder than English. I just know basic things. Well, good luck with that. My Turkish sessions are pretty much the same. I would say Turkish is more difficult than English. But between Serbian and Turkish, I would say Turkish is easier. That's my hot take. The Polish language is a piece of cake. Oh, I don't think so, Radek. You have so many consonants. Like when I see somebody writing and their words are like, not like that. They need W's, they need Y's, and they need Z's. When I see a word like that with just some vowels in between, that's how
Yes.
I know somebody's Polish. Their
Actually,
surnames are notorious.
I would say the same thing for
Mhm.
the Kosovian language. So
Which language?
Kosovian, I don't know.
You're
Co
forgetting
co
who you're talking to. We'll just ignore what Mr. Yusuf said and continue to number
So
6.
when we
Yusuf,
play
number 6,
the
please. No,
okay,
please proceed to
okay.
number 6.
That day was exhausting. Yes, I'm definitely ready to hit
Ready.
the
Ready.
ready.
Hmm.
Yes, I'm definitely ready to hit the hay.
Hit the
Right?
hay. That's right. Hit the
Going
hay.
to bed
That's
or
right. Go
going
to
to
bed.
rest or
Hit the hay. Go to bed. That's right.
yes,
Go to sleep. Go to bed slash sleep. What is
sleep.
hay?
Hay
Mm.
means like flowers, but I don't.
The
I
dried
can't.
grass. Dried grass.
Yes, yes.
Mm-hmm.
So for cow
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
eats them, for example.
Yeah, or you can sleep in it. It's very soft, so you
Yes,
could hypothetically just jump into the stack of hay and sleep there. So dried grass. That's why we say hit the hay. Another
yes,
idiom is hit the sack, hit the pillow. They all mean going to sleep. And to
yes.
let off steam, that's the one we still haven't used. What does that mean?
I think uh, being charged. I think, for
Being
example,
charged.
yeah, yeah,
So let off steam means release stress
yes.
through activity.
One F or
Hmm.
two F. Let
Hmm.
off.
So of course, off, not of. It's
Yes,
also a different pronunciation. So of is of,
yes.
and this is off, off.
Off.
So
Okay.
the pronunciation is different. There, the final sound here is a v, not a f.
Yes,
Yes, to release stress through activity. So when you are stressed and you just sit on your couch, you're not really letting off steam. You need to work out, or, express your emotions to a
Yes.
friend. What are the people in the chat saying? If I want to improve my English, I need to hit the books. That's right, Magdalena. European people, not is, are hitting the hay now. Correct. When do you usually hit the hay, Eli? When do you hit the hay, Radek? When do you hit the hay, Katie? When do you hit the hay, Yatza? Miriam, what about you? And what about you, Yusuf? When do you hit the hay? Usually.
Usually after the midnight.
Uh
Uh,
huh.
for example, 1 or 2. Uh,
So at, we use at
at
plus the time. So at one
at
or
one
two.
or 2. Yes.
AM
A.M.
specifically. So AM means after midnight, before noon. AM. Excellent. Guys in the chat, if you have any questions, let us know. Yusuf, do you have any questions?
No, thank you.
Perfect. Radek says, I hit the hay at 11 p.m. That is really good. That is really good. I want to hit the hay at that time, at that
Yes.
hour, but somehow I always end up doom scrolling, wasting my time, and I hit the hay at 1 a.m. And it's not good. It really
Yeah.
isn't. Do you have any tips for going to sleep quickly and relaxing?
Reading book, I think it's 100% effective.
Yes, reading a book and maybe trying to study. Hitting the books could help you hit the hay. Fall
Yes.
asleep. Yeah, I think it might be the secret. Hilai says, I have 15 minutes to hit the hay. I will be so I will work, or I will be the morning shift tomorrow, and I will have to get up at 4:30, 4:30. That's early. Good luck,
Yes.
Hilai, and thank you for joining. I think I can give you the permission to leave the stream and hit the hay, because waking up at 4:30 is tough. When do you usually wake up, Yusuf?
Uh, Actually, it depends on my comfort.
So, from when did you wake up today?
Today, I woke up
At
ele
at.
at
Mhm.
11.
You woke up at 11. Okay.
Yes,
Your comfort level was high, I would say.
it's really high. Yes,
Perfect. No, that's good. That's good. Getting it.
because I'm on the vacation,
Mm,
some vacation, because
okay.
I am free right now nowadays.
Absolutely perfect. Sounds good. And while Hilai is still here, let's cover this slide, how to close a conversation. So these are the phrases you can say when ending a meeting or after you're done talking to someone. Go through them, Yusuf, please.
It was great to meet you.
Yeah, this one is more relaxed.
Yes,
Next one.
and it was pleasure speaking to you.
That is formal. So if you say that to a person you met at a party, you
Yes,
will look strange. But if you say that at a business meeting, you will sound like a gentleman, like a professional. So
yes.
that is definitely formal. Next one.
I look forward to seeing you again.
It's a good one. It's a nice one, especially
Yes,
if you.
kind.
Mm-hmm. It is kind and shows you want to meet again. So you are already maybe setting up the next meeting. I look
Yes.
forward to seeing you again. Next up.
Let's keep in touch.
What does that mean?
Actually, we stay in the
Mm-hmm.
connection.
That's right. So
Uh,
stay in touch, keep in touch. Shows you want to connect with them. So basically, you are saying, okay, let's exchange our LinkedIn profiles, our Instagram handles, our phone
yes,
numbers, emails. Let's keep in touch. Let's stay connected. Next one.
Yeah. See you again.
Casual, very casual.
It's
Mhm.
most common expression, I think,
Yeah,
in
it's the one we
English,
all know.
like the name of Marco in the Serbian
Pretty much.
language.
Pretty
Yes.
much. I asked ChatGPT once to give me the most generic Serbian name, and it
Yes.
gave me my name, Marko Jovanovic. It was shocking, to say the least. The final
Yes.
one,
Have a safe journey back.
it's something we often see in Coffee Talk. If you guys are following that series, you'll know. When somebody leaves a place, especially if they are the ones leaving and you are staying, you will wish them a safe journey back. So, said when someone leaves the place and goes somewhere else, especially where
Yes.
they live. So that is the safe journey back, the place where they came from to the meeting. Let's move on to the final slide. Let's check what the chat has to say. In Macau, for normal people, for let's say regular people,
Yes.
normal works, but regular people sounds nicer. It's 65. However, you can get the pension when you are 60, but you can get 75% of it. If you work for the government, you can retire at around 55 and their pensions are higher. Of course, so public office workers are always privileged, and retiring at 55 sounds very nice, but not everyone can get the job. So that program is unique to Macau, right, Katie? If I were to move to Hong Kong, there would be a different system. Am I right? Magdalena says I hit the hay at 10:30. That's very early. Can you imagine
Yeah.
going to bed at 10:30?
It's really hard
Really
for,
hard.
especially for me.
The last
No.
time I hit the hay so early was probably back when I was in elementary school. I'm a night owl, guys. A night owl.
Yeah, night
A
owl.
night owl, yes. A night owl. Uh, somebody who likes going to bed late. And what is the opposite of a night owl, Yusuf?
Uh, Night owl.
Mm-hmm. The
I- I-
opposite. The person who likes waking up early.
and I don't know
An
what is it.
early bird.
Early bird.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I would say evening owl, but
No,
uh,
not an evening owl. An early
yeah,
bird. It
early
could be
bird.
one word or two words.
Yes,
Somebody who likes to wake up early. Not only likes to wake up early, maybe they just feel more productive when they
yes.
wake up early. I would say that most of the people in the chat are early birds. I don't think anybody here is a night owl. Magdalena wakes up between 5:30 and 6. Radek at 6. What about you, Katie? Are you a night owl or an early bird? Hila is definitely an early bird due to her work, so tough. Tough.
Yeah, I feel
People.
like stranger in here.
Yes, yes, that's right. I don't know who these people are. How can they live in such a manner? Yusuf, and folks in the chat, you can answer the questions alongside Yusuf. Do you feel that university is preparing you for real working life?
Actually,
Mm-hmm.
I would say to some extent,
Mm-hmm.
because universities teaches us how to solve problem and
Mm-hmm.
gives us the theoretical
Mm-hmm.
knowledge. But
Absolutely.
when you face the real problems in
Mm-hmm.
the area,
Mm-hmm.
so situations will change.
Mm-hmm.
So I agree that with 50%, not
Mm-hmm.
completely.
Okay, so only 1/5 of you agrees, but not
Yes.
entirely. I would say
Uh,
that most universities don't quite prepare you for
Yes.
modern challenges. Many
It
of
depends on
Mhm.
you actually,
Yeah,
because
absolutely.
how is your knowledge?
How
So
your
what,
knowledge is.
yeah, yeah, what did you take the university?
hmm
What did you
what
get?
your yes what you get from the university,
Yeah.
absolutely. It is a foundation, but you need to expand on that foundation if you wish to become a successful worker. It was very nice to meet you. Thank you, everyone. I'm gonna hit the hey good night Hilai, wishing you a good day tomorrow, and I hope you won't have to deal with too many morning shifts. I would say an afternoon shift is better. If you were a shift worker, Yusuf, which shift would you choose? Morning, afternoon, or
Uh,
night?
if there is a possibility,
hmm
I would not choose any of them.
Okay, you wouldn't want to be a shift worker.
Yeah, I want to be boss, so but still I have to choose. I
hmm
would choose the morning. Morning.
Okay, got it. The morning shift. So you would have to become an early bird.
Yes, but it's really difficult to keep forever.
It
It's
has to
it's
maintain, to maintain.
yes,
Absolutely. So it would be a huge change, a shock to your nervous system. I sleep
yes.
around 10:30 p.m. and wake up around 7 a.m. Okay, that's nice. That's nice. You get around 9 hours of sleep, eight and a half. That's pretty good, Katie. But you are an early bird as well. Nobody here is a real night owl. Like Yusuf said, it feels unusual. I feel alien. Question number two, Yusuf. Do
Okay.
grades accurately show how intelligent or capable someone is?
Actually, I don't agree with the
Mm-hmm.
100%.
Mm-hmm.
I would say again 50%,
Mm-hmm.
because yeah, actually high grades
Mm-hmm.
shows
Show.
high grades show us the how you hard work,
Uh-huh. So how
uh,
hard you work? How
how
hard?
hard
Mm-hmm.
you work, but it's not about your intelligence.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, actually intelligence may provide you advantages to
Mm-hmm.
learning new things or
Mm-hmm.
solving problems like that,
Mm-hmm.
but not the main affair in
Mm-hmm.
that point, I think.
That's right. So advantages to learning, in learning, or for learning. So advantages for learning,
Yes,
different aspects. I would say that grades definitely do not reflect somebody's intelligence,
yes,
because the way grading works in most countries is it simply examines how much of the knowledge you were able to reproduce. But whether you truly understood that is rarely tested. So that is the biggest problem of the educational system here in Serbia. And I would say it is overall a big issue with education everywhere around the world. It is a bit outdated, and I hope it will change. Speaking of changes in education, what is
yes.
one new subject you would make mandatory in schools? What is mandatory?
Mandatory, you
Mm-hmm.
actually obligation like that.
Mm-hmm. So it's an obligation. It's an obligation. You must do
Too.
it. Mm-hmm.
Yes. Uh, Actually, it's there are many
Mm-hmm.
problems in the schools about that, but
But
I
one
think
subject you think would really help students?
uh, I think withdrawing,
Which one?
withdraw to
Withdrawing.
ATM from ATM.
How to withdraw money from an ATM.
Yes.
That would be a very niche specific subject. Why that?
Yeah, because when I go to the ATM,
Mm-hmm.
there are many people
Mm-hmm.
in there to
In the line.
uh, yes, in the line to withdraw because almost one people is
Wha- One.
don't
Uh-huh. Okay, like almost no one knows how to use it. You want to say, right?
yes,
So almost no one or nobody knows how to use an ATM. Wow.
yes.
So it needs to be introduced in schools
Yeah,
as a
yeah,
separate
right.
subject. What do you guys think in the chat? Magdalena, Radek, Katie, what do you think? What would be?
And
Uh huh.
also we can add
Uh huh.
this list
Mm-hmm.
speaking to
Mm-hmm.
strangers, how to speak to strangers
Ah, that's right,
with
absolutely. So social
strangers.
skills, social skills.
Yes,
That would be a
socials.
good subject. I agree with that. We have sociology as a subject, but
Yes.
I think social skills would be a cool new subject. So social skills, and for me, I would say personal finance. Personal finance, because nobody teaches you about the stock market, about savings, about saving
Yes.
accounts. Those are all the things I learned from YouTube, not from school, and they are part of the adult life. So I would say it is something that should be added to the curriculum. You must do it. Yes, have to do. Somebody suggested, Ismail suggested in the chat. Thank you, Ismail. What would you add to schools? What subject would you make mandatory? We have social skills, personal finance. Magdalena says, personal finance. Excellent. We are on the same page, Magdalena. Emotional intelligence. You are on the same page with Yusuf. And nutrition. That's good too. What do you think about nutrition being added?
Me?
Yes. What do you think about nutrition being added?
And what is it? So nutrition?
Nutrition. I
I
can
don't know the
maybe when I
means.
write it down. This one, nutrition.
Yeah, what is it? Its
Uh,
meaning, I mean.
so you can ask, what does nutrition mean?
Yes, what does nutrition mean? What does it
Mm-hmm.
mean?
Yes, nutrition means the overall breakdown of what you eat, what you introduce to your body, what you put into
Yeah,
your
I
body.
understand.
That is nutrition. So basically, making sure you consume the right amount of protein, fats,
Yes,
carbohydrates, and so
I
on.
I
Mm-hmm.
agree with
Mm-hmm.
100%
Mm-hmm.
because it's really critical
Mm-hmm.
matters.
Mm-hmm. A critical matter, absolutely.
Yeah,
That's right. So you have to break down the study of what we eat and.
but I can't
Mm-hmm.
wait to
Mm-hmm.
eat sugar. Sugar.
No, no, don't say that. And how it affects our body. No, Yusuf, I'm trying to cut down on sugar, or
Yes.
rather, quit sugar, completely eliminate it. So, don't tell me about it.
Okay.
Guys, do you have problems with sugar? Who else has a problem with eating sugar? I definitely do. Greg, welcome. Greg, how are you feeling today? What would you add to school? What subject would you make mandatory? We have said social skills, personal finance, nutrition. What else would you add? And do you have a problem with sugar, Greg? Let us know. Radek says the mandatory subject should be the English language and PE, which stands for physical education. Isn't English mandatory in Poland, Radek? It is a mandatory subject in Serbian elementary schools and high schools from the first grade of elementary school. So, if it isn't mandatory, I would honestly be very surprised. Is English mandatory in Turkish schools, Yusuf?
Yes.
Right. I would say it's mandatory in most
Yeah,
places.
yeah, right.
Mm.
When you are in the fourth grade,
Mm-hmm.
it starts to.
Understood. Oh, in Serbia, it's from the first grade. Here we start very early on, and you guys can hear the results. So W's for the Serbian government. I'm kidding. No W's, big L's for my government. I am not a fan of them. Would you rather have difficult classes with fun professors or easy classes with boring professors?
I would rather
Mm-hmm.
difficult classes with
Mm-hmm.
fun professors.
Mm-hmm. With fun professors. Why?
Yes. Why? Because
Mm-hmm.
when you graduate with your university, you
Mm-hmm.
have to learn uh, things about
Mm-hmm.
your job. But
Mm-hmm.
if it's easy class, if
Mm-hmm.
you had easy classes in the
Mm-hmm.
university, I don't think so. And also,
Mm-hmm.
the point is the fun
Absolutely.
because for example, you you become your classes to fun hard.
Could you say it again?
You if you become your classes uh,
If
to
you begin your classes in a fun way, maybe you want to say.
yes, I think
Uh-huh.
so. Hard
Mm-hmm.
show you the easy, not hard.
Understood. So if you basically you are saying if you enjoy your classes,
Yes,
uh-huh, what whatever so whatever is hard becomes easy.
yes.
That's what you're saying. And I agree. I agree absolutely. I would always choose a fun professor over a boring one, or even worse, a bad one, a rude one, you know?
Actually, it's really
Mm-hmm.
difficult to find fun
Mm-hmm.
uh, teachers in the university because they have a lot of ego
Mm-hmm.
to your to their
Mm-hmm.
states, I think.
That's right, exactly. They are very egoistic and they think they are above everyone else just because.
Unfortunately.
Yes, just because they are in that position. No W's for the Serbian government. No, Magdalena, please. But maybe they will give me some subsidies after this. I might get
Yeah.
some government program thanks
Yeah.
to securing them support from abroad. I have to go now. My boss is calling. Great job, Yusuf. You see, Yusuf, people are sacrificing their jobs just to watch you perform. And I think you've delivered.
Thank all of them.
Yes, big thanks.
Big thanks. Yes.
Absolutely. Uh, Programming, Ismail says, absolutely. And AI too. Yes, AI is definitely a
Yes. AI
subject we should study in the future. It's going to be a big part of our lives.
must be in the schedule. AI.
Yes, a part of the curriculum. Yes, it needs to be part of the curriculum. The
Yes.
final one, do you see yourself abroad or in your own country when you think about the future?
When I think about the future,
Mm-hmm.
I can't see the beyond because it's misty
It's a
right now.
mystery.
Yeah, mystery
A
also
misty, a
misty.
misty.
Yes, but both of them
Mm-hmm.
are proper in this sentence. Misty and
Absolutely.
mystery.
That's right. So unclear. Mist is that thick white concentration of water in the
Yes.
air that limits your vision, limits your ability to see.
Yeah, but
Mm-hmm.
I think I will be in
Mm-hmm.
abroad.
Okay, you think you'll be abroad? Abroad means outside of your
Yeah, I
native
know.
country. Why?
I don't know. It's just insight,
A gut
insight.
feeling. Gut feeling.
Yeah, gut feeling.
Mm-hmm. So it's your inside feeling. What gives you that feeling? Is it the economic situation or
Yeah, the most the main purpose, I
Mhm.
think.
the
Main
main
purpose.
reason? The main reason.
Yes, main
Mm-hmm.
reason.
Yes,
Because
absolutely.
it's really hard to survive, I
Mm-hmm.
think, in this case. Because it's really hard to buy new technological
Mm-hmm.
things or something like that. You know,
Mm,
the exchange rates. I
understood. Mm-hmm.
I said again, but
Mm-hmm.
people need to
People need. Mm-hmm.
understand how big trouble is.
Uh-huh. So what a big trouble we are in right now. So what a big
Uh,
trouble you are in right now.
Actually, not me as a country. I
Yeah,
mean,
absolutely. Not just you personally, but everyone in
uh,
Turkey.
yes,
Yes, I
uh,
got that.
corruption in
Corruption
Turkey.
is a big issue.
Yes,
Absolutely.
the main issue. So
Mm-hmm.
other problems comes from the corruption.
Mm-hmm.
I
So they
mean,
all
other
come.
problems
Mm-hmm.
results of the corruption.
Absolutely. So corruption is the root cause. We say the
Yes,
root cause. So the initial problem. Initial problem. When we talk about finding the root cause, we are trying to eliminate whatever is causing the rest of the problems. So corruption
yes,
is that in Turkey. Guys in the chat, Radek, Katie. Katie is now in the UK, but she is from Macau. Do you see yourself going back to your home country or maybe moving somewhere else? Radek, do you plan to stay in Poland or move elsewhere? As for me, I think I'm gonna be in Turkey for some time, thanks
yeah,
to my romantic life, as my
yeah.
fiance is there. But long term, both of us, so my fiance and I, are definitely thinking of finding a third country. So neither Serbia nor Turkey, as we unfortunately share many of the same issues: corruption,
Yes.
just the overall decadence. It is not good. And every time I listen to the problems you have in Turkey, I feel like you're just describing my country.
What do you think the Scandinavian countries? Scan
Scandinavian
yes.
countries, well, from what I've heard, they're not as glorious as they used to be. They were known as these safe havens where
Yes.
everything is perfect, but unfortunately nowadays I think their economies are also starting to slow down. I don't know what country would be a good solution. What is your dream country? Do you have any, Yusuf? Guys in the chat, do you have any dream country
Uh,
in front of your eyes?
Actually, I would say the uh
Serbia.
no, no, not Serbia, because it's really close to us
Yeah,
already.
absolutely
But
not.
could be
Scandinavian.
Scandinavian,
Mm-hmm.
uh, be Norway or
Mm-hmm.
Finland,
Mm-hmm.
like that. Actually,
Understood.
not dream for
Mm-hmm.
me. It's just a normal,
Mm-hmm.
normal situation. But
Mm-hmm.
when I go to abroad, probably it
Mm-hmm.
will be will be Norway or Finland.
Mm-hmm. So if you could say, using the second conditional, if I were to go or move
Yes,
abroad, it would be Norway or Finland.
yes.
Mm-hmm. Understood. So Norway or Finland for you. For me, I would say probably
Yeah,
Canada
yeah,
or maybe what Slovenia. Slovenia is a
y-
good country. It's tiny, it's
yes.
peaceful. Trust me, Slovenia is the right choice.
So
Let's
Slovenia or Slovakia, what is the difference?
Slovenia.
Yeah,
Well,
I know, but what
Slovenia
is the
used to be part of Yugoslavia. That's the biggest difference. And Slovakia was part of Czechoslovakia. So they both were parts of countries that fell apart
Yes.
during the 90s, but we're talking about different countries. We have sanctions. Ismail, where are you from? If you have sanctions, I mean, Serbia is under some sanctions too. So this is the sanction group. Turkey had some sanctions as well, right?
Yeah.
On the import of military weapons, something like that. Ismail says Spain. He would like to move to Spain. I think it is a good choice. The weather is nice and their food is delicious. Not sure about the economy.
Is he from Morocco?
Yeah, we saw the Moroccans going to Spain.
Yes, because
Maybe.
Ismail is also close the
Mhm.
Morocco names like that.
It's absolutely, it's an Islamic name.
Yes.
If I were younger, I would move to the Mediterranean countries. I hate wintertime in Poland. Uh, I'm joking or I'm kidding. So just use the verb to be. I'm joking or kidding. I love my country. Well, you can love your country and still criticize some parts of it. I do love Serbia with all my heart, but
Yes, yes.
obviously winters in Poland can probably be challenging depending on where you are in the country. I'm sure the north is colder than the south. What about the temperatures in Turkey? You have a wide range. The west is usually very hot, especially the southwest, and then the east has snow, right?
Actually, in the winter,
Mm-hmm.
we may not see the snow
Mm-hmm.
for maybe 5 years. Yeah,
Okay.
in the summer,
Mm-hmm.
it's scorching.
Scorching, perfect, very hot.
Yes.
You learned that word from Marco Lingo. I know that. Excellent.
Because humidity is really high.
Mm-hmm.
So even if temperature not high,
Mm-hmm. Even the temperatures
you
aren't high. Mm-hmm.
yes, you feel like in the uh, fire. I
Uh-huh. Like you are close to the source of fire, to a fireplace.
yes,
Like you're burning, basically.
fridge. I
Mm-hmm.
think. Yeah.
Fridge is not the place of fire.
Yeah, but I forgot the place's name. You start the fire. You
Uh-huh.
can cook.
The
In
stove.
yeah, could be stove,
So the
right?
stove top, the burner is that circle on which you
Yes,
place your pot. So it's a burner. Yeah, absolutely. I understand what you mean.
I think
Humidity is a big problem.
it's furnace,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm. A
Uh,
furnace, yeah. Well, a furnace
you
is an
feel
outdated
like
term. You use furnace in Minecraft to burn different metals. So a
yes.
stove will be the usual term for that,
In the
or a
summer,
range. Go ahead.
you feel like scorched
Mm-hmm.
and sweltered
Sweltered. Mm-hmm.
because of the humidity.
Absolutely. So that humidity makes you sweat a lot, and you're
Yes,
sweltered.
yes, unfortunately. And
Understood.
your body feels like sticky.
It feels sticky, exactly sticky. Not the
Yes,
stick. Stick is something thin, sticky. So when you put the
yes,
finger somewhere, it wants to stay there.
yeah.
Let's check the chats. I go back to Macau for visiting to visit my relatives. So go back somewhere to do something. I go back to Macau to visit my relatives. My dream countries are Portugal and Spain. Iran is a good place, but we have economic issues and sanctions. Yes, I'm so sorry you are dealing with that. We know that the current US administration is problematic, to say the least. I have been living in the northern part of Poland by the Baltic Sea. Then it is cold, Radek. It is cold.
So, are you cold person or uh, others?
It's a good question. Am I somebody who feels cold easily? Not really. I would say I can handle the cold better than the heat. Because
Yes,
when
I
it's
agree.
cold, you can easily put on more layers of clothes
Yes.
and you're going to be fine. But when it's scorching hot, what can you do? You can strip naked, but you're still going to burn. So that
Yeah.
is the problem. Yusuf, that's about it for today. We've been talking for over an hour. I'm sure
Yes, right.
that your time to sleep, to hit the hay, is approaching.
Uh,
Don't don't go to bed too late. Promise
yes.
that to us.
Okay, I promise all of you guys. But I'm not sure about that also.
Okay.
Probably I will be awake at least for 3 hours.
Until or four.
Uh,
I mean, four is duration. Okay, you want to say
yes,
for 3 more hours. So that means
yes,
in your time zone until 2 a.m., right?
yes, right.
Okay, yes, yes. So for 3 hours means 3 more hours. Until 3 a.m. would mean until that specific hour. Understood.
Yes.
Well, Yusuf, we are sorry to hear that, but it is your life. You have the free will. Free will means the ability to choose for yourself, make
Yes, I know.
decisions for yourself. Let's just see if the chat has any final questions for us. Folks, we'll be waiting for those questions. And after we see them, if there are any, we're gonna end this stream, call it a day. Remember the idiom, call it a day, means to stop working for the day.
Call it a day.
Yes, yes, exactly. Have you heard that one before?
No,
Well, you are not watching Marco Lingo streams. Guys, we
yeah.
caught him. Guys, we caught him. Shame on you, Yusuf. Instead of staying awake until 3
uh,
a.m., you could just dedicate 1 hour of your life to improving your English.
yeah, but you can think like that. I would say after this lesson,
Uh-huh.
I learned from the Marcolingo. So
Okay, you learn, but it's just one lesson. You need to come every night to the chat, not just be in the hot seat. Guys, we need to pressure Yusuf to come again. We're gonna look for you tomorrow. We're gonna check if you're in the chat or not. We better
so
see the name Yusuf there.
which platform?
YouTube.
YouTube.
Yes,
Okay.
so you can't cheat us. We'll know if it's you or not. Uh,
Okay.
Congratulations, Yusuf. W's Yusuf. Yes, Yusuf deserves it. Thank you, guys. You're welcome. Thank you so much for being with us. It was a lovely night. Keep studying all of these words: night owls, killing birds with one stone, cost an
Yes.
arm and a leg, exhausted, scattered, all of those. Well, some of them are going to be in our stream revision. So keep studying and stay tuned. We're going to be back live tomorrow at the same time. We'll see
Yeah.
if it's going to be with a student or a coffee talk. I try to keep it fresh and exciting. So, once again, everybody in Europe, I wish you a good night. Also, Ismail in Iran, you are in Asia, so good night to you. Anybody in Africa, Morocco, Algeria, good night to you as well. And folks in the Latin America and in the Americas in general,